Usa. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to Love and Info with the one and only Love. So how's everybody doing today? Thank you guys for watching this. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you guys for being a fucking star beforehand and before anything else. And I was watching the news on my phone the other day, and I noticed something that really kind of got me thinking a lot. Because at first I was like, oh my god, this article is making me so angry. It was about deportation of a Marine that got deported back to El Salvador. And at first I was like, oh my god, this made me so mad. And then I was like, oh my god, but they're kind of right. Oh my god, but they're not. Oh my god, and it kind of had me back and forth. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it to the show so that people can give me their opinion and what about this, because there's a lot of pros and cons. So the name of this guy is Jose Segovia Benitez, and I got this from a couple different articles. Like I did the New York Times and NBC and stuff like that. So it's facts from everywhere. But these are the facts. He came to the United States when he was 3 years old. Okay. He had his green card and whatnot, and then he applied for the Marines. And while he was in the process of getting his naturalization, he went in deployment. When he came back from deployment, he was honorably discharged from the military, and that was back in 2004. After serving 5 years, so he went in 1999. He went in 1999. He got out in 2004. He was on the way of fixing his papers and stuff, naturalizing. So the difference between naturalizing and having your green card is the green card allows you to do stuff here, like having a job and stuff like that. And then naturalization is you become a full citizen. I don't know how the laws are about that, but apparently you don't have to be a full citizen to join the military. So bottom line, this guy comes back, right? And then when he comes back 70% disabled. And then he commits a couple crimes. Okay? So this guy got deported, by the way. He commits a couple crimes after he comes back. He did, what did he do? Let's see. He bit his wife, a body injury, corporal injury to his wife or spouse. And he did assault with a deadly weapon, and false impersonation, and narcotic possession. And he did 8 years in prison for this. This was after the fact that he had been diagnosed by the VA Association as 70% disabled from traumatic brain injury and traumatic PTSD. And then he committed all these crimes, and then he tried to apply for his citizenship, and then he gets deported because he had committed all his crimes. So he didn't approve for his citizenship. But the funny thing and the twist on the situation here is that this man, the reason why he got disabled, it wasn't just post-traumatic stress disorder. It wasn't just the fact that he had this mental stuff going on. It's that he actually exploded. A bomb exploded in his fucking brain while he was serving in Iraq. While he was doing his 5 years in the Marines, a bomb exploded on him. He had brain injury from that. He comes back from the Marines. They're giving him, he has to restart his shit. And while he's going through all that stuff that he's trying to get his paperwork together, he commits these crimes. And then they send him back because he committed those crimes. So how do you feel about that? My first thought as a person was honestly, this is what I think. I think that this man was raised in the United States. He has enough love for the United States to go and to serve for 5 years. Okay. And I think that should give him some kind of right of how much does the United States has to give him back and do for him, as much as he did for this country. And I think that maybe even him staying in jail here for as long as, not even maybe, of course he has to stay in jail here for as long as he needs. But I feel like he's a fucking he's a citizen. This man was not only here. Okay, let's leave alone the fact of all these children, all these people that gets deported after being here their whole lives. I've been here since I was 14, and my life will be destroyed if I was ever to be in that situation or categorized into that situation. I can't even think about it, and I won't. And I got here when I was 14. Now he came here when he was fucking 3. And this happens all the time now, let alone all of that. I know people that committed crimes without even doing anything for this country. And this man did. He served for 5 fucking years and he had a bomb exploded in his head. Now, what he did after, it's just, I don't know. I think that he should have been left here and he should have been dealt as a regular American citizen, because there's nothing more fucking regular, and this is sad to say, than a Marine who served 5 years in Iraq and has post-traumatic stress to act up. You know, there's a saying in Spanish: "El que siembra su maíz que se coma su pinole." You're gonna eat what you harvest. That is all. And that's what our country harvests with all this violence and with all this. We hire people that they get sick and they get desperate, and then when they're run back for help, he's not the only one who has this kind of problems, who doesn't get the help that they need, and ends up committing all these fucking crimes. But most of these people are United States Americans. They don't have these problems, are rare when they happen. So these people get dealt with almost humanely, you know, from what I've heard and stuff. And then you have this other people that's just like, oh no, you were here 3 years late and thank you for your time. Bye. You know? So I don't know. I think he should be judged here and treated here and give the what you know, he's it's not like he became a robber in El Salvador and then came over here. You know, it's not like that culture influenced the way he was raised. It's not like, no. He was very much influenced by an American culture. He was so fucking American. He went and fought for this fucking country because he believed in this government. You know, and like I always say this, people in the military, I have so much respect for them, because regardless of what I think of the actual system that governates over them, these are people that in their head, they're not about the system. They're there to defend you. They're there to defend your country. And even though I may not believe the wars they're fighting, I do believe they're doing something amazing for us. I don't agree that you have to go fight, but if you have to go fight to protect me, of course, I am going to be completely fucking grateful. Because the problem is not that you're fighting. The problem is, why is everybody fighting? And, you know, but that's a whole nother story. A whole nother story. But anyway, that was it for today. You guys have a good day. And I love you all, guys. We're all fucking stars. Shine like one. Bye.